Recording, and here we go. Hey, what's up everyone, this is Jin. We're back with another Edgeguard video. You guys have been asking on the Discord if I can tackle Palutena, which is a very good choice. I'm very proud of you. Palutena is interesting, I would say. So she has a warp, teleportation, recovery. Which is kind of a bummer because you cannot really hit her during the recovery, right? But we'll see a few things about Edgeguard, Palutena, and TP characters in general. So I'm using training mode and another mode, which is why there is this glow. Don't worry about it. And I'm just going to use that. Okay, so how do you Edgeguard Palutena? First, you really want to actually, if you have the possibility to hit her with a forward air at approximately this area, is a free kill. So against Palutena, I would advise you to actually match their horizontal level, like be on the same horizontal plane as them, just a bit like under them. Remember from the the Edgeguard guide video, I'm talking about like this kind of cross where you want to be diagonally between the stage and your opponent and under them, and that's what happened against Palutena here. Okay, but be careful. She has like tools, she has a good forward air. And she has a TP recovery, so how do we handle TP recoveries? Well, the thing we know, they need to get back on the ledge, right? And I will just show you, or you can simply neutral air over their up beam, and by doing that, I'm just holding down. So I'm not grabbing the ledge, and you need to hold down, and sometimes you'll get a down air, but you have to release down sometimes. Just do a neutral air around the ledge when they are going to TP, and if you have the right hitbox, you should be able to frame them consistently. Okay, so that's pretty much how you do it. See, here I didn't hold down, so I ended up grabbing the ledge. I grabbed the ledge and I reset. You have 5 jumps as Jigglypuff, remember that. You can just wobble in the air, and that's pretty good. So these are the main moves you're going to use. Neutral air on the ledge and forward air to catch them very far off stage, right? What do you have to care about in Edgeguarding Palutena? Well, they have a spike, so don't let her don't positionate yourself under this character. They have a pretty good neutral air as well, but it's so long that if they just neutral air during while they are off stage, it will force them to actually go very low, right? So you're fine. They can use forward air as well. Forward air is pretty good, it's pretty fast. It's not that committal, so just be careful about that, but it has not that much of a range. So just rinse and repeat, don't force the Edgeguard, and you'll be fine. Okay? That's how you do against Palutena. Another character that I was asked to do was Game & Watch. Game & Watch is a bit special, but once you know, you know. So we're gonna use the same setup to just positionate ourselves near the ledge. And Game & Watch is a pretty light character, right? And the thing is, the CPU will not necessarily do it, but Game & Watch player, they usually DI up, and then they do a down air. So their down air goes like that, and they record and they do up B from there, because the up B goes actually pretty high, right? You see? And if we use Tuk, it goes pretty high and it's pretty fast. Look at that. It's very and up. Okay, but one thing you can do against Game & Watch is to on to frame their B, right? Okay, you have to trigger it pretty much at the same time / before they actually do the RB, so it's kind of a commit from your part. But it will work. It will work and it will reset Game & Watch without like many resources off stage, right? So that's how you will do it most of the time. You can also try to contest with Nair, and this kind of thing can happen, but the pound is safe, is more safe in my opinion. And the thing is, they will do that. They will do the same. They will do the same. You will eat the pound, good percent, and they will just keep going, right? I'll just set him to. Oh, shit. No, okay. So at this percent, approx like 70, it's not possible to combo from pounds. But as I said, you have a good setup after that, and they have like only few resources. Okay, so that's how you will do it mostly with Game & Watch. You wait for them for the down air, you let them recover, and you go for the 2-frame, which is pretty easy once you get like the timing. And that's it. That's it. What do you need to be careful of against Game & Watch during Edgeguard? Well, don't go behind them. They have a pretty good back air. The back air is pretty good, and you will get reversed because of the back air a lot. So be careful the turtle. They have the down air, obviously, and this is an option they will use. So be aware of the down air. And they will use Nair as well. Nair is pretty good. He has a decent hitbox. So yeah, just be careful about those. Do not try to overdo it. Game & Watch is a good character off stage, and we are kind of lucky as PUF player to have like the tools to actually Edgeguard Game & Watch, but don't force it because it can be dangerous. Okay, let's do another character. This video usually are member only. You can become a member on the channel, but this one is public. This one is public. We'll Edgeguard Sheik. Sheik is a bit similar. It's a bit similar to Palutena since she has like a spoof recovery. I don't know if she's actually oh. Look, she has a hitbox. Yeah, she recovers like her 2-frame is usually if she comes from downwards, you can see that she's pretty hard to hit. She's pretty hard to hit, and there can be a hitbox. There can be a hitbox where she actually appears. So the thing we can do, we can put a hitbox here, and the hitbox will usually win. Just be careful with which hitbox you send, and do not try to overdo it because they are invincible at the start of like the B when they are going to explode. As you can see, I'm putting in hitbox, it's not working because they are invincible. Okay, So that's how you handle their up B. Now, Sheik players, they will use various tools to actually come back on stage, and bouncing fish, their down B is one of them. Bouncing fish is a move that they only get one until they touch the ground, and it's this kind of flip kick from the SS, and it's pretty easy to catch as Jigglypuff, to be honest. And they will use it. They will keep it and they will use it. You can just see you can see that there is no hitbox on the travel time, and there is only a hitbox like when they actually arrive. So you can just nair on the trajectory they have, and that should work. Okay. As to Edgeguard Sheik, I would say you want to pressure them. You remember the concept we had like in the Edgeguard guides videos, and the concept that you are holding a line is very powerful against Sheik. Just be aware of that, and just try to keep a line that they should not be able to cross until they have to trigger their up B, and their up B is usually where you will either finish the Edgeguard or just lose it, because sometimes there's a situation where you have to recognize that, for example, if she just how it happened right here, she's too close to actually get Edgeguarded, since she will not trigger the teleportation. So in this case, just accept that the Edgeguard is over and go back for stage control, which is much more important than fighting for an Edgeguard that's already lost and just like losing more percent for that. As when you're Edgeguarding Sheik, I would say you have to be careful about the bouncing fish and just be aware that this option is probably going to happen soon. Some Sheik players like to use the bomb, like the side B, during Edgeguards to actually mess you up and like protect a zone that you will not be able to attack. Be careful about that as well. It's not that good. And yeah, other than that, I would say just like be aware that if you are on the same horizontal level as Sheik, she'll probably be able to escape with bouncing fish, so you have to be a bit up compared to Sheik. Okay. That's it. That's all you Edgeguard Sheik, Game & Watch, and Palutena. I hope you enjoyed this video. These, as I said, are usually member only. They come around once a week, and the members actually choose which 3 characters we are going to tackle. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.